contractors to provide the goods and services to the federal government. Now, there's this weird rumor going around, and it's still going around to this day, that you must do the physical labor yourself when you're working on a federal contract. And that's just not true. I don't know where that came from, how it got started, but it's not true. And I'm going to tell you how it's not true, because I have won 20 contracts and I haven't done any of the physical labor except 3 contracts. 3 contracts is where my company actually provided the labor. All the rest, I use subcontractors. And so the whole you must have a subcontractor in order to do the work type of thing is just not true. There are so many people out there right now who are winning government contracts, millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even billions of dollars over multiple contracts. And guess what? They have never set foot on any of the projects. And guess what? You can do it too. You might be thinking it's hard to do. You might be thinking that you don't qualify. You might be thinking this is not for you. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you, government contracting is for everybody. Government contracting is for everyone. Everyone who has a desire to make money, everyone who has a desire to get out the situation they're in, everyone who has a desire to gain financial freedom, time freedom, or generational wealth, government contracting is the way to go. Now, how do you get started? Very simple. It's the most is that a word? Simplest thing you can do for yourself. And guess what? Anybody can do it. You can do it. Your child can do it. Your grandma can do it. Your mama, your brother, your sister. Anybody can do it. All you have to have is 3 things. A company. Government doesn't work with individuals. They only work with companies. So all you have to do is have a company. A company that will hold your contracts. How do you get a company? Start one. You can use a sole proprietorship or you can use an LLC. Either way, it don't matter. Just start a company. You got a company? Do you have a company? Put it in the comments if you have a company. Shout out your company name if you want to, if it ain't like bad. Shout out your company name if you have a company, okay? But the government wants you to have a company because they only work with companies, all right? Now that you got a company, congratulations. Now that you got a company, the second thing you must do is register at sam.gov. Let me explain this to you guys. Please, 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 please listen to me when I say this, because a lot of you guys are paying all this money. People are telling you, I'm going to register you on sam.gov and I'm going to get you these special things and it's so complicated. You can't do it. But guess what, yo? You can do it. Because I have a video on YouTube showing you how to register on sam.gov. And y'all, sam.gov is free. It don't cost no money. Why would you want to pay a company for something you could do for free? Now, listen, I understand people out there like, baby, I ain't got no time to be registering sam.gov. Ew. And if that's the case, do you, boo? Go ahead and spend that $200, $300, $500 and have somebody register you in sam.gov and spend all that money. Go ahead and do that. Or, and I'm not saying nothing wrong with that either. So let me just, for the people who have done that, let me just do that. But I'm going to tell you, a lot of people do it because they think they have to do it. And that's what I want to prevent y'all from doing. I've talked to a couple of people. Matter of fact, I went to a seminar last weekend and talked to somebody who was like, yeah, this person registered me and I had to pay them $500 or something, whatever price she said. And I didn't feel right. And they didn't do this right. And they didn't do that right. Listen, you don't have to pay anybody to register you on sam.gov. They are making you seem like that's your next step, and it is not. I'm trying to save you people from paying extra money. Okay? You want to give money? Give me some money. You want to give money? Give it to me. Okay? You don't have to pay anybody to register on SAM.gov. Go to the website. Go to my YouTube channel. I have a video. It is like almost 3 years old. I'm going to update it one day. But there are so many videos on that SAM.gov to register. You good. Okay? Guys, let me see. Since this is kind of like a free-for-all, I'm going to answer questions as they come. Usually I wait to the end, but I'm going to answer questions as they come. So I have a SAM.gov, right? But I have yet to land a contract. That's what we're going to talk about next. So, what is that? Okay. It's grass. I was cutting my grass. So, register at SAM.gov, right? Start a business, register at SAM.gov. After you register at SAM.gov, you know what your next step is? What Priscilla just said. Landing a contract. Imagine this, you guys. You go to SAM.gov, you look for a solicitation. You find a solicitation. You call a subcontractor. You get a quote. You submit the quote to the government. The government emails you back and says, congratulations, you've won your contract. The contract is for your profit. Let's just say $100,000. And all you have to do is have your subcontractor and go do the work. While you sit here on live screaming and bragging that you just won a $100,000 contract. Now, listen, y'all, don't be bragging how much money y'all won, because, people come out the woodworks when you start winning money. So when you win your $100,000 contract, just say I won a 6-figure contract. Don't say how much it is. Okay. That's just a tip. All right. I want y'all to be safe out here. But just imagine that. You took the chance, you took the time, you did the work, you submitted it, and you won. Think about that. How $100,000 could change your life. How $100,000 could change your family's life. And all you did was make a phone call and send an email. By show of hands, who's in for that? Who's ready to do that? Who wants to do that? Show of hands, or show me love, or hearts, or emojis. I don't care what it is. Who wants that? Because so many times you guys are like, man, I wish there was a job where I didn't have to do no work, where I can just sit and do nothing. And I'm telling y'all, this is it. And y'all still just watching me and haven't touched it. Right? There you go. What's up, Jules? What's going on? That's all it takes. Business, register, start bidding. So what questions we got? Let's get into the bidding part. Let's talk about winning the contracts. Let's talk about it. Because y'all know I ain't going to be on here long because my throat and my ice is gone. Y'all know I'm an ice eater. I'm going to go get some more ice. But while I'm on here for the next 7 minutes, let's talk. I want to help somebody tonight answer a question that nobody has answered. But don't be all in my business asking me how much I want and stuff. Okay. So let's get to some questions. See, that's my plan, not bragging, but I just want to get my first contract because I'm still new. Priscilla, that's what it takes. Priscilla, if you are in the process of trying to figure this out, guess what? You don't have to do it alone. And this is for anybody. If y'all are in the process of trying to figure this out, yes, there are hundreds of people on TikTok and social media saying, join this, join me, come to me, whatever. I don't do that. I tell you what I have. If you connect with me, we have a conversation. If you want to get it, cool. If you don't, cool. I'm always going to be here. But the easiest way to win your first contract is to get in a program. And the program don't have to be like a fancy program. It's just a support system that teaches you and that's there for you when you're going through No, the subcontractor is not calling me back. They don't want to send me a quote. They already said somebody else called them. They said they're bidding already. What do you do? If you don't have a community to answer that question, to help you out, you're going to feel stuck. And if you feel stuck, you know what, guys, I want you to tell me what happens when you feel stuck and you feel like you can't go anywhere. What do people usually do? Put it in the comments. What do people usually do? What they usually do when people feel stuck and they can't go nowhere? They give up. They give up. They lose hope. They quit. I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to quit. They take no action. They just stay and they stuck and they move on to something else. I don't want you to do that. You are better than that, guys. You are better than that. You're better than that. Okay, but you are better than that, though, for real. All right. Can we do one contract with you and share the profits so I may gain confidence? King. Okay, King. Let me answer your question. Can you do one contract with me? You can do many contracts with me. But I don't want your profit. No. You have to want it. You have to want it. So many people out there see it. They think it. They don't do it because they don't really want it. I want to lose 30 pounds. I see it. I think it. I think I want it. But you know what I do? I don't work out. I don't do it. Because clearly I don't want it enough. You guys got to want it enough. So can you do submit with me? Absolutely. I have multiple training programs you can get in where you can submit with me, but you have to want it. I don't take profits because that's all you. Because it depends on if you want it enough, if you're going to get a profit. There are so many people out there that's like, hey, can I work with you? If I win, I get profits. But guess what? The 4th or 5th or 10th subcontractor that doesn't get back to you, that doesn't give you the quote, that you can't figure out how to submit, you can't figure out the proposal, guess what you're going to do? Man, this ain't for me. I quit. So where the profit? You have to want it yourself. So can you work with me? Absolutely, King. Absolutely. You can work with me in one of my programs that's going to help you gain confidence so you can keep your profit and submit your proposal. And Julian, you stuck. I got you. What you stuck on though? Let's talk about it. Drop your what you're stuck in. I want to answer your stuckness before I get off. Okay, so tell me, matter of fact, everybody that's on the live, write the one thing you're stuck about. And I'm going to answer and help you through it if I can. I want everybody to write the one thing they are stuck on when it comes to submitting, invoicing, whatever process in government contracting you are. Julian, I need to be a little bit more specific, okay? What part of submitting are you stuck on? Don't give me no general category, y'all. Give me specifics. Specifics I want, okay? And I'm going to answer everybody's question, and I got to get off because I need my ice. I'm addicted to ice, y'all. Priscilla says, no, I'm not asking about finances. It's just the formatting for the email and the proposal for the bid. Okay, so did you join a group or you just figured it out solo? I joined the group. I bought a course. Yeah, I spent a lot of money. Y'all know my story. I spent my rent money to learn how to do this. So I don't want to hear nobody's story that they can't do it. I spent rent. I spent my money on rent to learn how to do this. And it worked out because I had no other choice. It was going to work out. Confidence. His problem is confidence. Okay. I got you, King. Absolutely. Okay. So let me answer. Remember, everybody write their stuck question because I'm about to answer them tonight. And then I'm about to jump off. Okay. So let's see. Virginia. Okay. Why do you ask for subs to have a CMMC? I asked subs and they said that's why they didn't submit. Okay, so break down, because I'm not familiar with the term, the acronyms. So tell me what CMMC means. It may mean something that I already know. I just never use the acronym. Okay. All right, Julian, guess what? Go to my link in my bio, book a call. Matter of fact, message me, Julian, on my TikTok, on my Instagram. Or matter of fact, go to the I forgot y'all watching on YouTube. Go to the proposalproacademy.com and send me a message. Let's talk, Julian. Let's talk. Okay, let's get on the phone. Let's get on the call and let's talk about what you need. I have everything that you need. Okay, that sounded so cheesy. I ain't mean sound cheesy, y'all. Virginia, what is CMMC? Let me look it up. CMMC. Cyber maturity model certification. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. I got you. So you saying a subcontractor didn't submit because that's what they didn't have that. So that's probably, it says it's for the Department of Defense. So it's probably a specific solicitation that where they need that. It's probably a specific solicitation where they need that. Okay. Now, no, I have not run across that, because guess what? If a subcontractor has something or doesn't have something that I need them to have in a solicitation, I do one or two things. One, I figure out how they can go about getting it. Because sometimes, honestly, sometimes it's just a course. And sometimes it's free, right? I remember I had to have a subcontractor fill out, go through some type of course. To get some type of certification to be able to bid. And we did that. I found that out. So sometimes if I really want to bid on it, and if they really want to bid on it, because remember, I develop relationships with my subcontractors. These ain't just some randos. They are randos that I'm calling, but because I develop a relationship with them, they become my people. So if they really want to bid on it, if I really want to bid on it, I'll figure out how they can get it, right? As long as it don't cost no extra money, we'll figure out how to get it. Or even if it do cost a little extra money, they'll put it in their quote. So no, I've never run into that. But like I said, I do one or two things. I figure out how they can do it. Or because, y'all, there are so many solicitations out there on SAM.gov, you do not have to stick with one that you don't meet the qualifications. Just go find another one. Total Small Businesses has 94% of the solicitations out there dedicated to us. I'll just go find another one. You can self-certify, but you have to be registered in SAM, and they didn't want to go, oh, okay. Yes, you can self-certify. So that's a certification. Okay, because it's a certificate. But okay. I've never seen that on SAM.gov, but then again, I've been registered in SAM.gov for 3.5 years. So maybe that is a self-certification. I've never seen that. So you're teaching me something. So thank you for that. But yes, but Regina, you just said something. The The subcontractor didn't want to go through SAM.gov. Y'all out here thinking that subcontractors want to go through the process that you're going through. Y'all thinking that subcontractors want to bid for themselves. Yo, they don't. Because what she just said? She just said that the subcontractor didn't want to go through all that. All they want to do is do the job they're supposed to do. That's why this is perfect for you. For those people who don't want to go through that process, baby, they don't have to. All they have to do is give you the quote and do the work when y'all win. You'll figure out the rest. That's why this is perfect. And she said she found another one. Plain and simple. If something does not have what you need, or it's too complicated, or you don't know where to start, y'all just go to another one. Don't stress out on it. There's so many solicitations out there. It's ridiculous. All right. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. Matter of fact, I think someone just brought that to my attention. Asked me, was I certified for something? But I don't know if it was that, though. But regardless, like I said, if you can't figure it out, just get something else. All right, y'all. Once again, listen, I'm here to help you guys. I try to go live every night around 8 o'clock. Today, I had a monthly meeting with my community. I do have a community. We had a monthly meeting today, so that's why I was a little late. But listen, if you guys are ready to get started in government contract, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, go to the proposalproacademy.com. It's scrolling across the screen. Go to my link in my bio. Book a call, guys. Let's talk about your options, because you're not going to get anywhere just watching me not put it in any action. Just like Julian said, you got to start making action. You got to start moving action. You got to start acting so that you can get in a position that you want to be. All right. So guys, get in contact with me, theproposalproacademy.com. Send me a message. You guys can call my hotline, text me. I'm here to help you, because my goal is for everybody to win a multi-million-dollar contract. Because I did say I wasn't going to say this, though. When y'all see me disappear for a couple of months, or probably a year, just know okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, guys, I gotta get some ice. Thank you so much for coming. I did want to. I know I was quick, but I did want to jump on because I'm trying to make a habit of coming on every single day. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you subscribe so you can get notified when I go live. I appreciate you guys coming. I need my ice. I'm about to die here. I will talk to you guys later tomorrow, possibly. I do want to go live, so I probably will talk to you guys later tomorrow. Okay? Have a great night. Hopefully I will hear from you guys soon. All right?